A lot of people think that my number one fashion inspiration is Kanye West, but the real answer is that my number one fashion inspiration is actually Harry Potter and just like the Harry Potter movies. Ever since I watched those movies in 2011, I've always bought in clothing with minimal to no branding, and here's why. When you watch like a cool movie or anything, you never see the main character wear a lot of branding. And also it's like, I feel like big branding is just like, first of all, it doesn't look good. Like it always just looks super tacky and stuff. But also it's like you're paying this brand to wear their logo plastered all over your body. So you're pretty much paying this brand to advertise for them, which I don't really like. It's like, why do I want to walk around with like your logo like just fucking stamped on my chest, you know? It doesn't look cool. And like you're not gonna see Harry Potter walk around with a big ass like Nike check mark on his chest. And it's like you're probably thinking, wow, how much did they pay the studio to advertise their brand, right? So it's like if you think that way about a movie character, why don't you think that way about yourself? Like I don't really care about fashion or designer brands or anything, because like why am I gonna pay Gucci or blank fashion brand, why am I gonna pay you $500 to wear like your shit t-shirt where it just says Gucci, and then I'm just like advertising for you? Like I'm like, hey, look at my shirt, it says Gucci on it. I paid this brand $500 to wear their shirt. That doesn't make any sense to me. Also, I feel like a lot of people buy designer clothing in a way to gain confidence. Like a lot of people, they only have confidence when they're wearing like that Gucci t-shirt or that Prada jacket or, you know, whatever thing. It's like, really, that's where your confidence comes from? Like your confidence comes from paying $500 to like $1,000 for like this Louis Vuitton bag that you're just advertising their brand for them, and you're like, yeah man, I'm so cool because I got this Louis Vuitton bag. Like I don't get where the cool aspect comes from, because you're paying an insane amount of money to walk around with this bag that has their branding on it, and that somehow makes like you feel better about yourself. Like real confidence is being able to wear a sweatshirt with like no branding and walk in the room and feel like a hero. But I myself was guilty of thinking that, look, when I get these Yeezys, I'm gonna feel like a superhero. This is gonna be like my Superman cape when I got the Yeezy Boost 350s on. I'm gonna feel so confident. I'm gonna look taller. I'm gonna jump higher. I'm gonna run faster. I'm just gonna, you know, it's gonna look cool with my outfits. These shoes are gonna make me look so cool. And then when I got them and I wore them, after like a couple days, it was like, oh, okay, these are just shoes. Like, they're still cool. They're still very comfortable. When I look down, I'm like, yo, these are sick shoes. But I don't get any like added confidence boost from wearing them. Like, it wore off very quickly. And people told me that, yo, they're just shoes. But I was like, no, they're not just shoes, blah, blah, blah. But they are just shoes. Like, I just like them because they're comfortable now. Like, another thing is, I don't understand how people walk around in Vans all day. Those shoes are not comfortable. How do you walk around in shoes that have, like, no padding? And they're just, like, $60 shoes. They're cheap. And they're not comfortable. Like, how do you walk around in them all day? Like, why would you do that to your own feet? 3 things you're never supposed to cheap out on are mattresses, shoes, and computer chairs. Because, you know, you're going to be sitting in them, or walking in them, or sleeping on them for like a major portion of your day. And if you cheap out on that stuff, you will feel it down the line, or the stuff will break or whatever. So you're never supposed to cheap out on that stuff. You should wear the clothes should not wear you. And it's not about the shoes. It's about what you do in them that matters. That's a Michael Jordan quote.